You want a message? I got you. I'm gonna get one word. I'm gonna get one from this one, and then we're gonna get some tarot. And that may not resonate with you, but hey, take what resonates, leave the rest for who it do. May not fit your situation, and that's okay. That's okay. So good. Okay. What song is this? What's them folks' name? Destiny's Child, Beyonce, and the Kelly. You get. I was gonna keep flipping. Resistance. Secret admirer, suppressing, timid. Okay, let's see. We're gonna put some tarot with that to see, because I don't want to speak on that, right? Because if it's been some resistance, anything. Well, I ain't gonna say that, because sometimes if you still, you ain't went through an ego death, or you still holding on to, some insecurities or a shadow side of yourself, it's gonna be resistance. Maybe you have not broken down that wall. Maybe you're not being vulnerable, but you're missing your blessing if that's the case when it comes to this. And then if you have suppressing, that means you actually are not allowing yourself to feel something, which is not fair to self. Why would you suppress yourself? Timid, you holding on to something so tightly that it's actually cutting off your circulation. Calm down. Release that shit, So let's just see. What is this resistance? Can't make this up. You get the strength, right? Comes out in the reverse. Mind you, we are in Leo season. So, this is pretty much, okay. And then you get the Page of Pentacles. So why are you doubting your ability to be the co-creator of your life? Oh no, we don't like that. Oh no, you need to come up out of that. So you were rejected when it came to something? Did you pull back though? Why did you pull back? Like, that's something you gotta ask yourself. This is repression though. I don't like that. Get up out of that. So what you need to do, they come in twos. You get the Four of Cups, and then you get the Knight of Wands. So you won't have to move this. You won't have to move this energetically. Like, you gotta move. Because you keep sitting in something. Take your ass outside and go and get some goddamn sun. Go and eat you some goddamn fruit. Everything gonna be okay. You're not taking a risk on something, so of course you don't feel like you gonna come up out of something, because you actually not moving. You got get your mind right. 7 here. You persevering though. You coming through. The Lovers. Alignment. Also, always come back to love. Always come back to love. Somebody needs to give themselves space to do something. The Lovers is air. You don't have space to do something. You need to create space for something to come through. Because you get, it's something that's given to you, right? But with this 4 here, you don't even fucking see it, because you're still holding on to something. So you need to go somewhere. Somebody needs to get the fuck up and go somewhere. Mind you, this is now. This is present day. The power of now. Somebody need to read that. You don't have to read it from start to finish. Open the goddamn table of context. Find a chapter that resonates with you more than anything. Read that motherfucker. And lock your goddamn self back in right now. You done got hit out of alignment. You took a hit. It's okay. Get the fuck back up. Players on stand. What do you say? Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. You get the star here. So you're trying to heal a situation, but it's needing you to understand you need to integrate something. Something you're not integrating. Like, you keep having to go through these, and there's no fucking reason for you to have to keep showing. You know who you are. We know who you are. Mind you, she in water here. You, we see you. Quit downplaying yourself. You got people out here that genuinely support you, but you ain't showing up for something. And I don't like that. The Chariot, like I said, somebody need to get their ass up and get going. Like, you gotta go. Take a drive somewhere. Go near some fucking fresh water. Mind you, I was talking on the last one. I was talking about a big fish, and it's like, yeah, you gotta get the fuck up out of wherever you at. Somebody gotta get the fuck up out of there. You gotta get moving, baby. Somebody gonna have to move. I love that for you. Hey, give yourself 90 days. Lock in with yourself. Lock in. And that, I'm gonna be honest with you, like, if you, like, people like, oh, it ain't that simple. Now, unless, like, you know, you need to fix your credit or something like that, it is. Find out where you want to go. If your job can transfer, if not, find you a second job. Use that second job to pay off whatever it is that you got. Is that second job transferable at said place? If you got a decent car, fix your car up. And when you move, use that to DoorDash, Uber, Lyft, whatever the case may be. But there's an opportunity that's going to be presented to you because you need to get into alignment with this. It's something you're asking for. You've asked for it. But you ain't even showing up for whatever you asked for. That don't make sense. Like, not showing up for what you asked for. We have to start applying the application. You get the Ferrari and you never take it for a drive. How do you know how fast it can go? How do you know what it really feels like to be in a fast car? Fast car, NASCAR. You know? You got the Bentley because you actually wanted it to know how smooth it actually turns. But you ain't drove it nowhere. Go and test drive a fucking car for all I care. Get you a new goddamn electric bike. Do something. Shit. Get out the house. Get out. Get out of town. The 5 of Swords, because that's what I'm saying. With the 7 and the 5, like, this ain't outside of you. You feel me? Because this is mental. This is emotional. This is like you at war with yourself. Why are we fighting self when you gotta deal with you every day? Why do you have this energy? It's not yours. Release it. That's my second time saying that. What song is that? The Queen of Cups with the 7. So you do become emotionally stable. I like that. Ooh, and then with the Empress and the King here. Somebody's planning to do something. But I don't need you to, like, it's something that you keep sitting on from the past with an idea. Like, you holding on to this idea and I don't want you to let up on it. I need you to just show up for it. So it's like something gonna hit you. 12. Maybe at midnight. The clock strikes 12 a.m., 12 p.m., whatever the case may be. That's time. Why I said 12? It's gonna come to you in 12. Like, you're gonna see something related to 12. But it ain't like gonna be like the number 12. It's gonna be something related. So like, you're gonna see a commercial and it's gonna be like, oh, get a dozen donuts. It's not said in 12, but you know a dozen is 12. Or you're gonna hear, oh, we gross this much at my job. You know that 12 dozen is a gross. So if like, it's gonna be a word that's gonna be related to 12 for somebody. So what you need to do, because I know you're gonna look at me and be like, that's not gonna help me. I need you to go and look up what are all signs of 12. We had the 12 nights. So if somebody says something about, oh, it's nighttime, or 12, like, you gonna hear something related to 12, and that's gonna be when you get your download or your message or your nudge for somebody. Like, that's gonna be that Page of Pentacles that's gonna come through but you're gonna be sitting in the 4 of Cups. So I don't want you to miss this, because you're gonna have to act fast on this, because if not, it's gonna pass you by and it knocks you out of alignment. And so it puts you back on the timeline that you want to be on, and then you're gonna be forced to have to go through another ascension, another rebirth, and all this blah blah blah. But if you get into it, tap on time when you're supposed to, you'll be able to get out of this, whatever this 5 of Swords is, right? Cool. What else do we have? It's 12 months in a year. 12 inches in a foot. So it could be, you could see a Subway commercial. You get what I'm saying? They'll say, come get a foot long. Whatever you was thinking about in that time, like, you get what I'm saying? It's going to be something so subtle, but it's going to have something to do with 12. I don't know who that message for. Do what you will with that. I did not know this was going to be 10 minutes, but it is 10 minutes. But it came at the end. So if you watched it to this point, good luck.